prepare yourself for the day, man. You break fast with something hydrational and nutritional. You did. And then start to warm up your body. Body made up of what, 80% water. The body is made up of mostly water. H2O is the building blocks, or should I just say hydrogen and oxygen are two of the building blocks for all biology. Hydrogen and oxygen. And you made up of mostly hydrogen and oxygen. Well, if you're not putting if you're not consuming the adequate amount of hydrogen and oxygen, along with other things such as, what's some other building blocks of it? Carbon. Feel me? If you're not putting the adequate amount of these building blocks of life, then your vessel is going to decline, and your vessel's quality is going to decline, which leads to all type of illness and dis-ease. Your body loses its ease, and falls out of homeostasis when you don't have the adequate and or proper nutrition and hydration within you. You have to continuously open up the body and go through daily mobility and physical functions in order to keep your body at a optimal state. What you don't use, you lose. You don't use your muscles, you don't use your flexibility, you don't incorporate your mobility throughout the days of your life, your quality of life is going to decline because you're not doing what your body is made to do, such as incorporating proper nutrition. All them additives in them stores, 90% of the store, 99.9% of the store is bullshit. That's why we got to get back to the land. But that's a whole nother topic. We don't know where our food coming from. We just know it's at Walmart, Jewel-Osco. You feel me? Food for less. That's all you know. You don't know the people that own the companies, what their concepts is, what their beliefs are, who they praise. But you get food from them though. And then they tell us it's all type of recalls on all type of apple juice, orange juice, whatever you want to call it. Recalls. Every year it's new products being recalled because of what? Arsenic in the drinks, glass, microplastics in the drinks, whatever you want to name it. It's all type of poison in these foods and we steady consuming that and wonder why 39% of the population is obese, 31% of the population is overweight, 7.7% of the population is severely obese. That's more than half the population of the United States. Obese, overweight, out of shape. All these things lead to what? Dis-ease. You're out of homeostasis because you're not properly nourishing your body. You need the fundamental building blocks of life. Hydrogen, oxygen, carbon. It's a few more. I can't think of it off the top of my head. You get these things through what? Standing outside, putting your feet in the ground, getting the full spectrum of light from the sun, and eating properly. Or should I say, eating and consuming H3O2 on a daily basis. H3O2, not just H2O. H3O2. What is H2O? What is H2O? Water. Let's break down H2O. What I'll tell you, hydrogen and oxygen. You got 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen. What I said, you need to consume more H3O2, which is 3 hydrogen molecules and 2 oxygen molecules. It's more structured. It provides more hydrogen and more oxygen within that one molecule, within them atoms of fruits and vegetables. Specifically fruits. Yielding, what, 12,000 instrums of energy? You eat fruit, you're going to be good. That's all you need. Break your fast with some fruit, you'll be good. That's all the energy you need. Now, don't get me wrong, you can still have your meals throughout the day. But you don't eat heavy, late at night or early in the rising, before 12 o'clock. It's systems, and there's a rhythm, and it's a system to being, to being optimal. Maintain the optimization and or improving your optimization, improving performance. You don't want to be stagnant. See, I'm breaking a good sweat right now, and I feel good. You feel me? Getting up, a little tired, like I could have went to sleep some more. But guess what? It's about continually moving. You know what you need to do. I know how to get my energy. I know how to warm my body up for the rest of the day. You feel me? Without just, instead of just jumping into something, you feel me, heavy lifting, going to work, whatever the case may be, and just jumping into it after I done drunk some coffee, you feel me, some caffeine, some artificial energy that's not even going to last throughout the entire day. It's not. What you going to get, a couple hours maybe, you feel me, off that, and then what you going to do, you're going to crash, because that's artificial sugar. Artificial sugar. Sugar made in the lab. They gene splicing molecules and atoms all day, every day. That's what them scientists do. They not actually, you feel me? They not actually looking into the natural ways of biology and agriculture. They industrializing all this stuff, building machines and robots to do this stuff for us, to speed up the process. and or to make it convenient for the community, for the population, so the population doesn't have to worry about going out and planting the seed and harvesting the seed. You feel me? Going out and making sure, knowing how to purify water, or even locate a natural spring that you're gonna get all the minerals, that is gonna allow you to be able to get all the minerals from that location, and according to the demographic, or the geological location. You feel me? Geographical location, I'll say. I mean, these is basic movements. You don't have to lift no weights to get strong. You don't have to go to the gym to get strong, to get flexible, to get mobile. You can stand up right in your bedroom and get to business. You can stand up right in the comfort of your house by yourself, with your family, with your friends, and do the exact same thing I'm doing. All it starts off with is yoga. That's all you need. All you need is yoga. You do yoga properly, just in the sense that I'm doing now, I'm breaking a sweat. Yes, I got the sun on me, which is beautiful. But you do it properly and you're going to break a sweat. Your body is going to warm up. Your joints and ligaments are going to be prepared to be able to lift and to be able to lift heavy weights. You feel me? And push past limits to where you're not aching. You just warming up your vessel instead of just jumping into it and shocking your body and trying to lift 1,000 pounds straight out the gate, 100 pounds straight out the gate. You don't need to lift no weight, because you're going to lift weight anyway. It's just working throughout the day. You need to learn how to move your own body weight. If you can't do 50 push-ups, you shouldn't even be lifting no weight. If you can't do 100 push-ups in a session, in a set, you shouldn't be lifting no weight. You can't even lift your own weight enough. How you gonna lift some weight and you can't even lift your own weight? Because it's easier. It's you isolating muscles. Nah, we working on compound movements. You feel me? Don't nothing in real life is isolated for real. Nothing in real life is isolated when you utilizing your body. When you walking, that's a full body movement. You running, that's a full body movement. I'm picking up a heavy bag, that's a full body movement. You carrying a backpack, laptop, whatever the case, that's full body movement. You need to know how to properly bend down to pick something up and grab it. And then have the strength and mobility and flexibility to even do so without injuring yourself. But if you can't even bend down properly without any weight in your hand, with your own body weight, what are you doing then? You got to be doing something in order to strengthen and train yourself to get back to, not even to get back to, but to develop that comfortability and able to just move your body. People are uncomfortable just moving and living within their body. So now you living in the city, which is more chaotic. You get all this noise. It's all type of different pollution out here. Noise pollution, air pollution, light pollution. Consumption pollution, food pollution, you feel me? Water pollution. And then you neglecting your own self just because, what, you don't got the energy to? But why is that? That's lack of knowledge. That's lack of action. At least you could do this. You feel me? I got a lot of stuff to work on, of course. I got a ways to go. But I know I do this, and I know about this. I could talk to you about training your vessel all day. I could talk to you about my concepts and philosophies all day. But we have to be strong, especially as men. Not saying women can't be strong. Women are very strong and powerful. But in order to fight wars, In order to protect, you have to be what? In shape. You have to be what? Fit. You have to be what? You have to be able to endure and push past your limits if need be. Some people have injuries and are rehabbing and stuff. That's where yoga comes in play at. You don't need no weights. All you need is your body weight. If you having pain just walking around, bending down, I'm not saying, you feel me, there's anything wrong with that. But you have to be doing something to get back to your A1 state. That's where yoga comes into play at. That's where calisthenics comes into play at. You don't need nothing but your body weight. Learn how to control your body. Learn how to get explosive. Build strength with your own body weight. People weigh over 100 pounds, 150 pounds. What you going to the gym for if you already weigh over 150 pounds? You feel me? You weigh hundreds of pounds already. You don't need to go pick up no weight if you already weigh hundreds of pounds. Now, once you get to the advanced stage, of course, you can go pick up some weight, add some weight to it, because you need more resistance. You need more time under tension. That's why you see me holding in, but as well adding reps. That's why you see me going through full ranges of motion. I'm trying to get as deep as I can, as far as I can, without pain. To show my body, to train my body, to add repetition to my vessel and let it know that, yes, we can do this. We can do this. You can get all the way down here. This is how I can pick something up right here. Boom, and come back up. And now I'm ready to, you feel me, move. That's how you're supposed to be able to maneuver through the day. Proper functionality, proper mobility, proper movement. Understand, it's all about knowledge of self at the end of the day. You understand yourself. You understand your vessel. You got to learn the anatomy and how everything works. You got to learn your muscle groups. You got to learn your joints and ligaments, how they work, how they maneuver, how they move. You got to learn how you feel when you're picking up something heavy. You got to learn your limits. You feel me? So you can push past them. I'm not no master. I'm not no expert. But I'm a professional. This is what I do. It's a lifestyle. It's not just me just doing something. It's a lifestyle. You got to live this. Breathe this. You got to be breathing deeply. Breath work is important. You feel me? I'm a practitioner of mudras. I do that as well. That's basically just working with your own personal energy. Using hand symbols and sigils. You know what I mean? Opening up everything. Not leaving no ligament, not leaving no joint, not leaving no bone, not leaving no muscle. I got muscles on my eyes. You feel me? It's muscles everywhere. You got muscles on your eyelids. Why don't you think you need to work them out? You got muscles in your hands, your forearms, your wrists. You need to work everything out. You got to make time for yourself to prepare for the battle, to prepare for the war. Don't they say, you feel, the more you sweat in practice, the more you sweat in training, the more you go through when you're practicing and developing yourself, the less you will bleed when the war comes. Because you done already put yourself through extraneous, you done push past your limits 10 times over, 100 times over. You're continually to grow, because that's what the body is made to do. Everything grows. It transmutes. Everything grows and goes through cycles. Grows, transmutes. Grows, transforms. It grows and it transforms. It sheds. Grows, sheds, transforms. Grows, sheds, transforms. Everything.
couldn't say what is most important either. The whole body is important. You don't leave nothing out. The whole body. No, I don't want to just be big legs, little upper body. No, I don't want to just be big upper body, little legs. No, it's gonna be all balanced. Speed, accuracy, stability, strength, mobility, and flexibility. I don't just play one sport. I play all the sports. Jack of all the trades. You want to play volleyball? We can play that. You want to play tennis? We can play that. You feel me? Soccer? We can play that. Might not be the best at these sports, but I bet you I'm a good teammate though. I'm gonna be effective in anything I do. I'm gonna be effective. But you want me to build a house? I could do that too. I can help do that. You feel me? Why? Just cause I'm physically fit. I'm ready for anything that I can endure physically or mentally. It's all mental too. It comes down to the mind state. It breaks down into the mind state. The mind. You feel me? And I'm pointing to my brain, but because the mind is really just the spiritual consciousness. It's all about the spirit. Oh, bro. Yeah. Feel me? Spring into action. You feel me? Open up the head some more. I'm really feeling it now. I'm all opened up. I feel good. My body, you feel me, activated. Ligaments and joints is warmed up. Sun hitting me, giving me energy too. Full spectrum of light. You getting ultraviolet rays as well as infrared rays on top of the small percentage that the light spectrum that we can see. Because a lot of the light spectrum we can't even see with our own irises. The eyes is so important. Feel me? But it's so much pollution that's going against attacking that all day. It's an attack on our very being every day. And we just sit around and let it happen. Well, not everybody. Not everybody. But the majority of people, they not doing nothing to fight against that. They just letting it happen and wonder why we got all this dis-ease and all these aches and pains and illnesses and sicknesses. The root meaning of illness is bad moral quality. Meaning your mental, you feel me? Meaning your what I want to say, your beliefs and your concepts and the way you live your life, you feel me? Is bad. You feel me? We shouldn't have to worry about people stealing or damaging your property, you feel me? Them should be common rules. It's called the common law, natural law. Everybody, we all have the right to do as we please as long as you're not infringing on nobody else's rights. There's plenty of land out here for everybody to build on, but what you gotta do, you gotta go through the government, let them know, oh, okay, we'll buy land, whatever the case may be, but the land is free. What I'm giving you money for some land that God gave us for. God created the earth. You feel me? And then God is not a he or a she. It's a it. It's the energy. We all are God together. If everybody was to come together and start to work together, the world would be in harmony. That's all it takes is for everybody to just work together. You don't even have to have all the exactly to the detail, all the same beliefs and concepts. But if we got one goal just to be able to live in peace, have everybody have some land, food, you feel me? Everybody needs shelter, food, water. You feel me? Those are the essentials. Now you can go into entertainment and all them other things, but at the end of the day, all you need is shelter, food, and water. And it's enough land in abundance for everybody to have all those essential things. And some. If everybody stopped going to work, whatever the case, if everybody just stopped what they doing and just stood still for the day, the whole world would just be calm. It'd be still. The energy would be different on the planet. It's all a mental game now, man. It's called the Cold War. We in the Cold War right now. You don't know what that means, you better look it up. You don't gotta enslave people no more. Physically, at least. You don't have to physically enslave nobody no more. Because we still going, we operate off the same concepts that Thoth, you feel me, and you feel me, what, Enlil and Amun Ra, you feel me? People say amen and don't even know where it came from. That's Amun Ra name, you feel me? You praising Amun Ra, you don't even know who that is, though. It was another man that was on this planet who ruled over Egypt for tens of thousands of years. For thousands of years. And was giving his concepts and beliefs to people. And them same concepts and beliefs are still used to this day. They just modernized. That's all that is. We still following the same concepts and beliefs of men. Just like you and I. From hundreds of thousands of years ago. These people lived hundreds of thousands of years ago. But them same concepts, but their concepts and philosophies has reached us today and dictate what we do and how we maneuver today. That's where they get religions from. That's why there's so many different religions. It's just all different concepts and beliefs of people. Anyways, that's that warm up for the day. C Dennis, C Elevation. 1% a day. That's all you need. That's 15 minutes. You know what I mean? Do something. Get active. Stay active. Peace.